Insurance isn't one size fits all, and shopping for it shouldn't feel like squeezing into something that just doesn't fit. That's why drivers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they show you options that fit your budget. Enough hunting for discounts, trying to calculate rates, and tinkering with coverages. Maybe you're picking out your very first policy, or maybe you're just looking for something that works better for you and your family. Either way, they make it simple to see your options. No guesswork, no surprises. Ready to see how easy and fun shopping for car insurance can be? Visit Progressive.com and give the Name Your Price tool a try. Take the stress out of shopping and find coverage that fits your life, on your terms. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Producer's note here. This episode of Hot Goss was recorded early in the week before the situation with the fires in Los Angeles became so dire. That's why we didn't discuss any of it on the pod. We hope everyone who listens to our show in Los Angeles is safe and evacuated if need be. All of the mom staff and hosts are safe and sound.
Baby, the Goss is back.
New year, new me, new Goss.
We are talking award show looks, gigs down under, and the New York Times feature.
Oh, well, plus we mourn the loss of our beloved drag sister, the Vivienne.
And politics continue to be messy and unhinged, so we are discussing it here.
And honey, the DMs are open, inquisitive, and full of ass.
Let's dive right into some
Hot Goss.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Much better.
Oh.
Mom! Oh. Ouch.
Oh, corn.
Goss too hot.
Oh, too hot to goss.
Danger. Welcome back for another steaming, piping, scalding serving of Hot Goss. This is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs. Let's get into some Hot Goss. Oh, yo, wow.
Scuttlebutt.
The year
2025.
is 2025. The girls, unclockable.
Especially in the New York Times, honey. Full page, face above the crease, mama. Above the crease.
Well.
Bejeweled, bedeckled, updo. You are in the New York Times, baby. On the front of the arts page. Is this a Sunday? Was it Sunday?
No, it was Monday.
Oh, well, okay.
Sorry.
Your drag is still valid.
It's
Your drag
just
is
Monday.
still very, very valid drag.
Listen, you can't. I'm so grateful because so often you just never know with these sorts of things. They did not let me see the article before it came out. They did not let me see any of the photos. I didn't even see the photos on the camera of the photographer. We had a very nice shoot, but I was like, I didn't even ask because I was like, you know what? I'm just going to let go and I'm going to let God and we're just going to like hope for the best. It's the New York Times. I hope they know what they're doing. They brought their own lighting instruments, which I felt really good about. The photographer was wonderful and lovely. And we had just a really good creative kind of, shoot. But I didn't see anything ahead of time. And so when it finally did come out, I was like, thank God, it looks great. And the article was really, really nice. And
love song.
It hit all of the things that like we want to convey to people about the musical. And so I was just very, very happy.
Yes, it is a love song. Go see a love letter. I'm sorry. Go see Drag the Musical.
I love you like a love song.
I love you like a big schlong.
Did you do that?
Yes, I did. Cover? And when I met Selena Gomez, she's like, "Oh, you're the dick guy," and I was like, "Yeah," and you're an underage drunk right now. She was like 16 at some New Now Next award, and she was so drunk.
Oh my God,
it was great.
Maybe I should put that in the mega mix.
busy, 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 busy. You did shows on Christmas. You did shows on New
Yeah.
Year's. When do you get a break?
Yeah.
When does the doll?
What is the break? What does that mean?
No downtime for the doll.
I have heard tell
DTD?
that we do have days off in Australia. Is that true?
Yes, very much so.
Well, bitch, this is going to be like going to a fucking island resort, mama. First of all, it's summer down there.
Yes,
Love
including
it.
we have like 2 days off in New Zealand before our show, where I've never been, so I'm excited for that.
I've never been there either.
You guys, if you're in Australia or New Zealand or Australasia, we're going to be in Perth, Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Auckland, and there's one more. Oh, Brisbane. So please come see us
Brizzy.
from the 15th to the 25th of January. This is going to be sickening.
Go to itdevents.com if you want to come see our girl group. It's called DWC, which stands for Dumb White
Dumb white
Cunts.
cunts.
And I mean, I'm getting excited because I've been starting to put some of our show files together, put some of our things together, and it makes me really excited. I get like, you two are just like the most fun people to be on tour with and be on stage with. So I'm just really, really excited about it.
Yeah, it's going to be sickening, and I am so excited to share the stage with everybody down there too in sickening looks.
And Detox is trans now. So it's like, this is the tea, bitch.
And I feel like that wonderful song is some Granny Chaser up in here. Let me make one thing queer.
It might be making an appearance.
It could be there.
I've been working on this. I don't know when this comes out, but I've been working on this thing, and it's sort of a surprise for you girls. It's a randomized mega mix of some of our songs from the past, some songs that might be related to us in some way that we might have heard or be familiar with.
Not the T, right? Because you don't know those words.
Yeah, no, I don't. I fully don't know the words, But yeah, it's just like little snippets of like signature songs from our lives.
That would be a great drag name also, Snippet.
Snippet. I'm just really obsessed with the pre-code Depression era starlets of old.
Pre-code, like anybody knows what that means.
Girl, the girls are cerebral. The girls are getting cerebral.
They really are.
Mama.
Miss Susie Toot. I mean, she is the moment, I guess.
She's the name on everyone's lips. She won the first episode, mama. So
the name on everybody's underlined lips.
Did you ever watch Drawn Together?
The cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was sort of like a raunchy adult cartoon, but there was a character named Toot Bronstein, and she was based off of Betty Boop, but she was like a retired
Grizzled.
like old star and like was an alcoholic and like Toot, Queen of Toot.
Well, I mean, if they ever adapt it to a live action, I'm sure they'll see you for it.
I'll read. I'll go in and read. I'll go in and audition. You know, we as actors are not supposed to get attached to the roles that we audition for, but this one I did get attached to.
Oh, yeah?
Did you hear about all that? Never mind.
Who said that?
I think that's so inside of theater baseball.
Wait, who was it? Cynthia? Ari?
Taylor Louderman, I think.
Is that a boy or a girl?
It's a girl, I think. I just heard it from the girls in the dressing room. I don't even know. But apparently, I think she auditioned for Glinda and like quit show business because she didn't get it. Or something like that. I'm paraphrasing.
Well, if she quit over one audition, good. We don't need her.
Oh, wow. We want to take a moment to just say our respects and send some love to the Vivienne, who tragically we lost at the age of 32. This was really, really unexpected. There's a lot of outpouring of grief, but also celebration of her life and her essence and who she was. And
do you have any favorite memories of the Viv, touring with her, working with her, that you can share?
I feel like everybody got to fucking tour with her, and I didn't really. But I know that she was fucking hilarious. I feel like everyone has like a Vivienne story, you know?
Girl, I have so many videos on my phone that can never see the light of day.
Okay.
Because when you're with the Vivienne, it's like no holds are barred. She was just this body, like, good time girl who would always just swivel back around. Just when you thought she was down for the couch, she'd have one more in her. And she'd be like, she came into my dressing room in the last stop on the tour, and she just started playing classical piano, like fucking Bach. And I was like,
wow.
You do that too? Like,
girl.
And she said, no, I'm just looking for my bag between the keys.
Oh,
and I was like,
my God.
Like, honestly, there's so many one-liners where she's just so quick.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss the girl a lot, but we'll see her one day again. She'll be hosting.
We definitely will. She will be hosting Afties.
Yeah, Afties in the sky.
The pearly gates.
Yes.
We have a rainbow spotlight we want to feature before we take a quick break. This is called Children of the Night by Joel Casco. And I want to take a listen to it. Do you?
Children of the Night. Yes,
Let's
I would love to hear it. Let's hear it, Joel.
We'll be right back.
Rainbow spotlight in the year.
As the day fades out and the dark starts to shine, I'll wake up to the night. I reach out to the sound of your heart calling my name. I'll wake up to the night. Feel it burning deep inside. Hear me out screaming loud, loud. So let's dance until the dawn. Get me lost into the sound. We're children of the night. We're children of the night. We're children of the night. Feel my breath on your neck, feel your sweat on my skin.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
We are back, and girls, this...
Let's get soaking wet.
Oh!
Everybody get in the pool.
Oh! Everybody get in the pool. But don't wear your hair. Don't wear your hair in the pool.
When season 4 had finished filming, and Sharon came home, and she was telling us about all the girls, we, of course, went on YouTube to, like, look at, you know, the other girls from the season. You, of course, were one of them. I want a real vagina there, so freaking bad. But we looked up Latrice, and she used to do Let's Get Soaking Wet with a super soaker, I believe. And so she would just douse the audience, you know, down in Florida. It was fucking so hot. Everyone probably invited getting sprayed with a super soaker. So whenever I think of Let's Get Soaking Wet, I think of Latrice. We have a new promo image alert. Please check in safe from Country and Puswatchaism.
This
You
promo,
may be affected with estrogen poisoning because of this promo.
Yeah, side effects include loose vaginal dryness and gambling urges. Also, ocular myopathy.
Detached retinas.
Acute tendinitis of the scrotum. Naomi Smalls. How dare she come on our podcast? I mean, basically, we both look like Caroline Ray next to her. We look like the ants on Sabrina. Yeah. And Naomi is fucking gorgeous.
I told you we made a mistake.
I
told you we made a mistake. We never should have. We never should have greenlit this. No, we have we have invited, and she accepted our invitation to be a part of this season of Race Chaser. Naomi Smalls is our fashion correspondent. She just swoops in for the runway, looks better than both of us, and then swoops out. She gives unfiltered fashion critique, but also advice and analysis.
She don't care either. She will tell someone when their outfit is ugly.
But it's not just like that's ugly. It's that's This is
Here's
ugly,
how
and
to
I'm
fix
going to
it.
tell you why.
Constructive
gonna-
criticism.
Analyze it. So we love having her as a part of this season. The episode was so much fun, and I can't wait to do that every single week.
too.
And we are wet in the photos.
Yes,
And
we are.
thank God for Videla because I said to Sean, I texted Sean after we took these photos because I looked at some of these and I was like, woof, because my hair is wet.
You look
It's
like
hard.
a drain clog.
It's hard to have volume when the hair is wet. But
Yeah.
so I texted Sean and I was like, can you please do something about this flatness? And he was like, girl, I got you. Don't worry. And honey, I look great.
It's a
We all
Videla.
do.
It's a Videla. Yeah, the humidity in due to my ego and the turbine winds that churn it, my hair dried very quickly, but it was moist. And so I was
Mama,
just
your hair was never wet.
I was
You
flipping
lie,
it.
you lie. You never lied so much in your life.
I'm
Lies,
there.
I'm in LA.
I did a K18 hair mask the night before. There was still moisture in it. It was very moist. I don't know.
Okay.
If you're acting like I didn't follow the
You need
directive or the rules,
Caristis Thermatique.
I mean, nothing a little bukkake can't help.
High body count hair.
High body count hair, honey. Did you watch,
didn't get your hair wet. You had one job. Who
you-
let this by?
We were unsupervised. Dipper was not
I
here
was
to
out of
supervise.
town.
I
If
thought we
Dipper
were just.
was there, he would have taken a bucket of water to that unit. And I know it. And that's why he is the producer to the stars.
By the time that, like, I thought we were just doing test shots because, like,
Oh,
I thought they were
you
just
are
testing
so
the
full of
light.
shit. What is wrong with you? I got wet for this.
Honestly, yeah. But
Oh,
I
God. I hate being wet. It's like
I
my
understand.
least favorite thing. I'm a water sign. It makes no sense, but I hate it.
Speaking of wet bitches, have you seen Detox on Below Deck yet?
No, I haven't watched it. We're going to
Oh.
watch today.
Oh, so it's going to be a two-parter. They put out the first part of one episode. Apparently, they show the guests on two different episodes. So
Yeah.
the first part is it's just fun. It's very light. There's no turmoil except for when the ship goes 60 degrees sideways and everybody falls. But there is a moment where Detox swings off of a rope into like the water, and she looks like that Mugler statue or the Dior statue, that robot.
'Cause she
with
is.
A pointed toe pierces the water, and like the Trons just dips in, and then she emerges out, and she is so beautiful and wet, and it is like the opposite of what you're going to do when you're on that boat.
Girl, they're going to get a spinoff, and I'm telling you that right now. And Lola and Detox have not spoken since this episode came out.
And I don't
because
think they will again.
They got in such a fucking huge, serious fight over whatever happened on this fucking boat, which we haven't even found out yet from this episode, so we're going to find out next week.
I think
we
they
will
were
be
fighting,
discussing.
They were fighting about. I think Heather locked the binoculars up in the captain's room, so nobody could see that there was an oncoming iceberg of cocaine
Oh,
that
that
Detox
must-
wanted to
oh
snort,
my
and then
God.
Lola also wanted to snort it. So then they started
Girl.
fighting, and then the coke got wet.
Can't have drugs on international water. They kick you off
Ter-
the boat.
No,
Ter-
you literally can't. You
know what-
literally can't.
You definitely can have drugs at the Golden Globes, though, for sure,
Oh, mama.
baby.
Ozempic's biggest night.
Really, honestly. Did you watch? I watched the monologue that Nikki Glazer did, and she was on fire.
She was very funny. I did not watch, but I did see Demi Moore's acceptance speech because she snatched the trophy. Mama, dress like the trophy, snatch the trophy. That's what I always say. And she wore gold to the Golden Globes. She said, Mama, let's not overcomplicate this. I'm wearing fucking gold, and don't anybody else try it.
Yeah.
To me, I'm just pulling for her. I'm so excited for her. I want her to win the Oscar so bad.
You're not pulling for her. Brad Goreski's pulling for her, okay?
She is
Brad does the
styled
polls.
to the hilt every second of
Yes.
her life.
1,000%. And girls, if you need some some ammo for your drag catalog, look to Striptease by Demi Moore. Put the whole soundtrack on. Get your life.
Money can't buy it, baby.
Sex. The Golden Globes also had wonderful moments where the hardest working actors in the room were acknowledged. The servers who were bringing people their drinks.
Oh, yeah.
That was a wonderful moment where like the room became like alive, realizing, oh, everybody's actually a person and we all live in Hollywood. I thought that was nice.
Who has a problem with Ariana's makeup?
Everybody. And
What's wrong?
because people just want to find things to nitpick about.
She's doing drag. She looks great.
She's doing Audrey Hepburn, I feel like.
She said,
very
I'm
much
going to
so.
pop a little bit, pop a crease in there.
A little
That's
Rem
it.
Beauty from Michael Anthony.
Do we think the bangs are a bang piece, or do we think they were cut into her actual hair? I think it's a bang piece. You?
I think the breakage has finally grown out.
Oh.
And she's got some wispies on top. That's what I think personally.
To me, my favorite thing about Ariana's makeup is that one of her eyebrows is slightly higher. I saw someone do like a makeup thing about her.
Mm-hmm.
And when she's at rest, one of her eyebrows is slightly higher than the other, which I think gives her face personality and likability.
Me too. I guess I missed the likability part.
The girls, it's so exciting to see. I don't know who the fuck else won, but I know Demi won a statue, and I hope she gets many more.
I think John Chu won for director for Wicked, which makes a lot of sense.
They won
Slay
for
Andra.
box office achievement.
Oh.
Wicked
Money.
did not win Best Musical. Amelia Perez did.
Okay.
I'm shocked at that because Amelia Perez for me was just this. It felt like a Mad Lib of a movie. They're like, we'll make it a musical. We'll make it about drugs and trafficking. Oh, and how about trans? Oh, and Selena Gomez is available? Let's get her. Let's get her without a bra. No bra.
Why not?
This was.
Who's going to tell you no? Not me.
Have
you want
you
to be a
seen this movie
skanky,
yet?
hot slut for Halloween? Fucking do it. Who's going to tell you no? Not me. I have not seen it, but I'm going to watch it on this break. So why don't we take a break and we'll be right back.
It's cuckoo.
Hey, it's Paige DeSorbo from Giggly Squad. Okay, wait, have you ever had one of those moments where you're like, I should be doing something fun tonight, and then you just don't because you don't have what you need? Because same. But recently I've been trying to be more of a yes person, and honestly, Amazon Prime has been enabling that energy. Like the other night, I randomly decided I was going to host a last-minute girls' night. No planning, no groceries, nothing. And instead of spiraling, I just ordered everything I needed and got it that day. Snacks, drinks, even like random hosting things I absolutely didn't need, but emotionally I did. And suddenly it went from maybe next time to yes, tonight. That's what I love. Prime's same-day delivery makes it so you can say yes before the moment slips away. Because let's be real, the only thing worse than a bad plan is a plan you never make happen.
Same day delivery, it's on Prime. Available in select areas, terms apply. So if you're trying to be more spontaneous or just less chaotic, go to amazon.com/prime to find millions of items delivered fast.
Oh my God, that movie was amazing. That was a long break, but honestly, it was worth it because I got to watch Amelia Perez.
It was very different, very different.
I got to watch Amelia Perez with Emilio Estevez, and it was wonderful. Like, I love the Mighty Ducks.
Oh, we should do a show called The Mighty Clucks about a female field hockey team.
Okay.
I want to do a show called The Mighty Cucks.
Oh. Well,
Caged.
I
The
don't-
caged dancers.
Line
I
'em
know
up,
why
they're
the
all
caged
caged.
dancers dance.
I
They all are just locked.
we can get I think we
Willam
can,
comes out with a huge key ring, just 1,000 keys on it.
Which one is it? Detox doing coke off of all of them.
Right.
I would be down for the Mighty Cucks too. I think we need to get Bianca Del Rio to play Rodney Dangerfield. We'll get Jack A to play Jack A.
Sure.
I'll be Jonathan Brandis.
Why? Well, I mean, that is your destiny as
Pretty
an
much.
actress.
Do you want to talk about the state of the world and the politics right now?
Why
Let's sing a little-
not?
Let's sing a little song. Let's get political. I'd like to get political. Let me see your poli sci. Oh, okay. How y'all doing, Mix? This week was the 4th anniversary of...
What was your harmony?
Let me see your... Couldn't tell you. Meet me at Harmonia Gardens, and I'll tell you at 8 p.m.
This was the 4-year anniversary of January 6th. Where were you?
I wrote anniversary. Don't say anniversary. I think.
Where
that's
were
wrong.
you
We
on
should say
January
it's been
6th,
4 years.
Mama?
Where
were you?
Where was I? I was probably face down between 2 mattresses.
Helix mattresses.
Helix
Mama.
mattresses.
Trump will be taking office January 20 this month. And
He also is held liable for his judgment against E. Jean Carroll. They were going to try to throw it out, I think, but he owes that woman $5 million. And it seems
so he can't go to jail, I guess.
No,
he's too exciting to rich people, so
Yes.
he won't go to jail. Nice.
The Economic Times has reported on some what's the word? Villainy, I'd say. There's this man, he's married to a Republican Senator, Deborah Fisher, and he declined to shake hands with Vice President Kamala Harris, sparking widespread attention on social media. And this was like a routine swearing-in ceremony that he decided to make awkward by not shaking this person's hand. Fisher appeared cheerful throughout the event, and her husband, Bruce Fisher, noticeably avoided interaction with Harris. And holding a cane in one hand and a Bible in the other, Bruce stood stiffly beside his wife as she subtly nudged him to move closer to the vice president. "It's okay, I won't bite. I'm not going to bite, don't worry," Harris said lightheartedly, smiling at Bruce Fisher, who kept his eyes fixed. And then after completing her oath, Senator Fisher warmly shook Harris's hand and expressed her gratitude. Smiling also. However, when Harris turned to congratulate Bruce Fisher, he responded with a brief thank you before placing his free hand into his pants pocket, eliciting subtle raised eyebrow reaction from Harris. This, like, you already won
Republicans who have no manners? I'm so shocked. Pull out the front fucking page, Mama.
Like,
This is breaking news.
There's so many reasons he could have done this. Misogyny, racism, ageism, because he looks like a fucking dinosaur. There's so many reasons he could have done it. None were good. It's like this is like the slapping 5 after the end of a game. Sportsmanship. Your team already won. They're about to take office again, and you can't even shake the outgoing vice president's hand.
Yeah,
You're a plus one, sir. Sir, you are a plus one.
Yeah, you are a plus one. Now is not the time to show temperament.
That is
Mama.
not how a plus one behaves at all.
Well, girl, sportsmanship has gone out the window in fucking Washington in recent years, and this is just more of that.
Ugh.
More of the same. Now, this is about Pornhub. Do you want to read this one?
Yes. Pornhub is now inaccessible in 16 U.S. states, including almost all of the South, due to age verification laws that the digital piracy advocates warn are a dangerous threat to free speech on the internet. I know this to be true because I was in Texas last week at Touch El Paso. Hey, Touch El Paso, we love you. Yes. I was trying to engage with an adult website, and it would not let me. I was gagged. But then he took it out of my throat, and I was like, is it the Wi-Fi?
Oh, my God.
So the most recent laws to go into effect on January 1st were those in Florida, South Carolina, Tennessee, according to the adult industry advocacy organization Free Speech Coalition. But other states, including North Carolina and Montana, have been blocked from Pornhub for almost a year now, also because of age verification laws that overly burden the site with legal liability. A Pornhub representative confirmed to Mashable that users cannot currently access the site in Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Idaho, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Mississippi, Montana, Nebraska, North Carolina, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Texas, Utah, and Virginia. That means you'll have to go to my OnlyFans, I guess. I'm accessible everywhere. In a statement to Mashable, ILO, the parent company of Pornhub, said the company has publicly supported age verification of users for years, but we believe that any law to this effect must preserve user safety and privacy and must effectively protect children from accessing content intended for adults. The statement continued, unfortunately, the way many jurisdictions worldwide have chosen to implement age verification is ineffective, haphazard, and dangerous, much like our drag sometimes. Age verifications in the U.S. often refer to their requirements as reasonable age verification methods. Advocates argue that they violate user privacy. In South Carolina's law, users are required to upload a digitized identification card that contains the same information as one's ID or driver's license, or use a third-party age verification service that still require the disclosure of that information. Girl, Google's playing Catch a Predator. They're really trying it. They want to lock it down.
Okay, so, but are like other websites working?
I could not access OnlyFans in Texas when I was there.
Not OnlyFans?
Texas has like
What about like Twitter that has adult things?
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Or what about like Xtube or Xvid? Like what? Like there are alternate websites. Are they all blocked as well?
Down. I think.
Oh.
It shut down a while ago.
And what's happening is Pornhub is allowed to function there. They're just at a bigger liability because they don't trust the age verification. And if someone clicks yes and uses a fake ID or like whatever, Pornhub could get like charge $50,000 in fines like every time there's they're basically trying to tamper down on porn and keep a record of everybody, the government, keep a record of everybody who's trying to look at gay shit on the internet.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I'm glad that they're getting this done. I mean, healthcare still not available, still too expensive. That they can't get that together, but they can get this together in this many states.
I feel like once they get rid of the porn and everything, they can concentrate on like how to get like box dye out of your hair, and then they can do healthcare.
I mean, it's just preposterous. Focus on different things, guys. But okay, go off.
Do you want to go spelunking?
Yes. So why don't we take a quick break and then spelunk into the DMs? We are back, and this is the moment.
Oh my God. Do you sing that with Adam Pascal in Drag the Musical?
Oh,
this
no,
is the
I
moment
should, huh?
when the gods expect me to beg for pod.
This is the moment where we go spelunking, unking, deep inside the DMs. This is from CB. Hi, Pod. Big fan and happy to be writing to you guys. Native NYer here, and I'm having a big dilemma. I've been with my boyfriend 5 years. He was my true gay awakening, and I didn't realize how wanted and sought out I would be in the gay scene until I dated him.
Oh.
This brought out a side of me that did some naughty things with other guys while in the relationship. Eventually, he found out which led him to become untrustful of me. I have recently cleaned up my act, but he is still weary of me. I have moved across the country for him, but he also travels a lot for work, which leaves me lonely. I have come to find out he has been lying to me about being on Grindr. I find condoms in his work bag. He locks his social media apps, and I can sometimes peep some flirtatious conversations back and forth. He recently came back from a work trip and we haven't had sex in over a month because he says he thinks something is going on down there and he blames it on peeing in the ocean. I call BS. I just found out he got a brand new prescription for Descovy. I am shrugged this off because my history, and I don't want to confront him because he always deflects. Is it okay for me to shrug it off, or should I leave him? He has really let himself go since we started dating, so he is very self-conscious, which wants to make me believe he isn't doing anything but gay men like anything. So please help. Here are some pics for priority boarding. Mama.
Oh. Okay.
This sounds like a lot of conflama. It sounds like he's holding you responsible for things you did in your past. And then he's also punishing you by doing similar things that you did in the past and not telling you about it. He's clearly cheating on you. He's clearly running around. And I think that you two should just, if you want to stay together, you should just say, you know what? This is going to have to be an open relationship because you're doing this. I'm going to be doing this. And we can stay together as long as we are communicative and honest about it. What do you think, Willam?
I think, first of all, he should get his ass off of that Tesla if it is not in his name. Because if you do leave him, he will be taking that ride back, CB. But you're a native New Yorker, so maybe you don't need the car when he sends you back home. He's sleeping with other people, for sure. And unless he's talking about peeing in Ocean Kelly, I don't know what you can get from peeing in the ocean. I do love Ocean Kelly's music.
No, that is such horse malarkey.
Yeah. And he got Descovy. Girl, you know what he's doing. Now, I don't understand how it's so easy for you guys to cheat on each other. Why can't you just have a conversation and be like, hey, we as men are programmed to spread our seed, so let's not try to do something unnatural and like be in this like heteronormative situation that we think we need, but we don't.
Right. I mean, it clearly isn't what you both are doing, so you need to just be honest and have a conversation about it. Thank you for sending a butt pic. That's so nice. See?
I mean,
it's not a fucking rectal exam. It's just a nice, picture of a butt with a jock strap. I mean, that's great. Is that an airplane lavatory?
Or a train, one of the two. You think he's punishing him for cheating back and he just knows now, or has the other guy been cheating the whole time? Because if I didn't have sex with someone for a month, there would be a conversation probably at the 2-week mark where I'd be like, we haven't had sex in a while.
Yeah.
Because even when I was fighting with my ex, we were still fucking. Like, nobody would punish me except with that dick.
Oh my God. Well, let us know how this turns out.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be okay.
Oh, maybe we could be like ruses for him. Like, we could be like plants or sitting ducks and like try to entice.
Can we put on wigs?
Duh. Why do you think we're doing it?
Hello.
Hello.
Can I take your order? Have you dined with us before?
Do you happen to be on?
We do things a little differently here. It's family style.
You fuck your uncle, right?
Oh my God. What?
Oh, Risa. This says, Dear Willam, Alaska and Dipper. Hello, bodacious beauties. Of course, Dipper included. As a club rat, I tend to find myself in a hard spot trying to be seen more in the community, especially at the gay clubs I tend to frequent in New York City as a woman. I've been asked to host weekly at these venues, but I don't know how to. A, I'd get my lesbian friends to attend. B, to handle discourse from the twinks who oppose my attendance. I'm invited into these spaces a lot despite the looks I get from men at the circuit, but hey, money is money and rent is expensive. Thank you for helping and for priority boarding. I've attached a lovely ass pic and face pic because all asses are valid. Love, Orisa. Happy 2025. Orisa, I'm so glad that you're in our space because we could use less Caucasian muscle pumping Marys, and a little diversity is great there. Orisa is a black girl with a nice ass and some tattoos on it, and she's apparently working in the New York City gay club scene. Even if she's not gay, I love this. Black women should be welcome anywhere in any space. I mean, gays have stolen most of our things from their culture.
Yeah.
And black trans women. So if you get she's a lesbian too, so she's definitely welcome. I think getting your lesbian friends to attend would be great. And have you ever been somewhere where someone said, we don't want your kind here, or made it clear that you weren't going to be let in?
Well, it happens in a sort of subtle way, like an energetic way, and like I've been in spaces that are like circuit party-esque, and it can kind of be like an intimidation or even like an invisibility sort of thing, like we're not even going to we're just going to look through you kind of feeling. Like I've experienced that, and I feel like a lot of people experience that, especially in like circuity types of things.
Girl, after 5 circuit tops, you could look through me too.
Oh my God. So
see you at the Mayan.
I'm inspired by this because it sounds like there's a hole in the, speaking of Willam, there's a hole in the market. And I feel like Orisa, it reminds me of like what Meatball did with Fat Slut. And she created this cultural thing that is like so queer, expansive, and inclusive, and like celebratory. And so I think this is an opportunity. I think you should make a space and be like, all right, I'm going to invite all my lesbian friends. It's going to be our thing. And then beyond that, we can be inclusive and inviting to others, but with you at the center.
I agree with most of that, but Meatball was just looking for a way to eat at work. I don't think it's a cultural thing, maybe, but I mean,
I do.
Everybody go to Fat Slut, and you can decide for yourself.
Zeitgeist.
You can decide at Precinct, our favorite DTLA club. The next message, do you want to read it? Or
yes.
sorry, would you read it? I know you don't want to.
From Nick. No, I can read it. It just takes a while because I talk slow. Good day, Divas and Dip. Longtime lover of the pod. I am writing in today in preparation of the upcoming season 17 premiere, and I was wondering how you girls think our beloved drag race will come to a close one day in the far, far, far away future. Of course, 17 seasons is a long time for any show, but I have to speculate that Mama Ru has plans for her inevitable TV death. I know no one wants this to happen, but I can't help but think the show has gone on for a very long time, and now it must come to an end eventually. Do you honestly think Mama will pass the torch to someone? Do you think she's going to go out with a bang with season 20? What will this mean for the economy of drag after the show is over? Would love to hear your thoughts. Attached are my dricks for priority boarding.
Okay,
Oh yeah, there's a drick there.
Yeah. She's dropping it low and doing an OTS.
Drop it low, pick it up slow.
I don't know nothing about the pickup, but Nick from Atlanta, we thank you for these questions. I hope the show never goes off the air. I feel like when Rue doesn't want to host it anymore, it will fall to whoever has the best numbers on social media and could actually do a good, and combined with people that can actually do a good job too. I think candidates include Bob, Bianca, Trixie,
No.
Sasha Colby.
I don't think a drag queen will take over. I mean, we've already seen that Michelle Visage is taking over in the RuPaul spot. I also want to start by saying RuPaul is not interested in not doing this show. She loves doing this show. It is where she is alive. That's why she does so many iterations of it, and she's constantly working on it. She loves it. She does not want to stop doing it. She's not going to just step aside and retire. I think she's going to be working until she's dead. And she's going to be doing this show.
That
And she's going to live a long time.
I would love for that for it to come to pass. I never want to be on Earth when there is not Drag Race.
It would be strange to see. I mean, we did drag in a world before Drag Race existed, so we know what that's like.
Yeah.
I think it will be more like that. I think drag will still fucking be there and exist. It will just exist for those people who have no choice in their life but to do drag.
I'm going to put it out there just because, like, I know I would be a great host for this. Why won't Viacom reboot House of Style with all the girls from Drag Race? Like, if they've rebooted it with, like, Sasha and Gottmik and me and Naomi and, like, Detox and, like, it had rotating hosts, it would be bigger than the original. And I know I wouldn't be included because I'm not allowed on any Viacom shows. But I would love to watch this. I would love to watch drag queens talk about fashion and, like, school these models when their walks suck and tell these designers that their outfits are ugly when they're ugly. You know?
Sure.
Tell Schiaparelli that we don't need any more fucking door knockers on our titties or lion heads.
I like the lion head thing.
I know.
But anyway,
really
I hope
do.
that answers your question. Thank you for your pictures. I like this over-the-shoulder, like, butt silhouette thing.
This looks like
I think
corporate
that's
housing.
fun.
Look at the carpet. That tight nap on that Berber.
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 Berber. Okay, we want to announce a save the date for you. Mamapalooza is happening live in Los Angeles on March 1st.
Yes.
Who's ready to party with a bevy of mom beauties? This show is going to be nuts, featuring production numbers, podcast segments, and much, much more. Tickets are launching next week, so mark your calendars. It's March 1st, mama.
March 1st, and we will be stunting and cunting very hard there. The country level is going to be through the roof.
Yes.
Also, I would love to invite everybody to go watch Landon Sider's new tattoo show on Mom's YouTube.
Yes.
Neo from Dragula, our current reigning super ghoul, is the first guest, and it is a delightful watch.
Absolutely.
So,
we love to see it. I want to go on it. Can I get a tattoo?
Yeah, you don't have any. What would you get?
I don't know. I think I want to get something on the base of my foot so that you can't see it.
Oh, get something for your mom. She would love that.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
Landon does a great consultation, too.
Oh, good. I also really want a face tattoo, but I feel like I'm
Do it.
not
Just do a
allowed to do
freckle.
that. Yeah, that's
Then
what
you
I
can
was
get it
thinking,
lasered
just
off.
like a dot.
You could do a beauty mark so they know. We would like you to email us and tell us what tattoo Alaska should get. Please write in.
Yeah.
Also, I'm willing to get one too if you tell me on Mom Plus Gold, because the font is too small everywhere else. Just can't see. We would like to hear from you. Please send us your queries, questions, comments to racechaserpodcast@gmail.com.
Do it. And we thank you so much for listening to this episode of Hot Goss.
Remember, please take a moment to rate and review our show on your podcast app.
And a shout out to all of our Mom Plus Gold subscribers who are listening to this episode ad-free behind the good pussy paywall.
To sign up for Mom Plus and Mom Plus Gold, visit patreon.com/momplus.
Follow us on Instagram at TheOnlyAlaska5000, at Willam, at RaceChaserPod, and at Mom Podcasts.
Please stay safe out there, everybody, and we will be back next week with another steaming, scalding serving of Hot Goss.
Happy birthday, Gina.
Happy birthday, Gina. Yes. Oh.
Mom.
To listen to Hot Goss ad-free and to get access to all of Mom Podcast premium content, including weekly episodes of Unplugged, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Hot Goss is produced by Moguls of Media, aka Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is Twisted by Alaska Thunderfuck.
Media and design support by Stone Cold.
Executive produced by Alaska, Willam, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.